and welcome back to the channel. So today there's no memes, no funny stuff in the beginning or a wacky intro or anything like that. Instead today we're going to be focusing on this. I have no idea what this is. I watched some trailer about World War I vehicles and some other stuff maybe getting used or something like that. Maybe some new vehicles being added. I have no idea. It's April 1st. It's April Fool's Day. And of course, Gaijin, like always, likes to troll us. So let's check out and see exactly what this is. Realistic battles. The year is 1918. The war between the... I'm gonna butcher this. Entente and Central Powers is raging on in its final year. Soldiers fight on. Tanks have made their debut on the battlefield, and planes dogfight in the sky. You have been enlisted to fight for your country. Gear up. Alright. So. Yeah, oh, okay, so there's two different, factions you can play here. You got the German Empire, or the Triple Entente. I have no idea how to say it. Don't judge me. Okay. Okay, so this is going to be like the... Yeah, the British. There's the British flag there. Okay. So... as far as I know, little backstory, little history. Alright, so that vehicle right there should have been the very first tank that was ever created, like, in history. Except for, you know, the ones that maybe, like, Leonardo da Vinci, I guess, made, like, the little weird-looking deals that had, like, freaking cannons or whatever on them, like black powder cannons. I have no idea. As far as I know, this right here is... the embodiment of the very first tank that ever terrorized the battlefield. Now, obviously, it didn't have very good armor. 30 millimeters to 15. I don't know. Yeah, it's very, very low tech, which I'm okay with. I'm totally okay with this. If this ends up working out the way I think it does, this should be really fun. Oh my god. What is this? Okay. Yeah, so we're just going to... I don't know which one to choose, to be honest with you. I really want to play the Mark IV. But I kind of want to play with the original, the OG. We'll do them both. Okay. We'll start with British first. And see what they... oh my goodness. Okay. We'll see what they got, and yeah, we'll play both. Alright, the year is 1918, so how bad can it be, right? Alright, so I gotta take out the Mark V. This thing is something else. 140... what? Oh, okay. Yeah, we're gonna bump that number down. We're gonna... well, okay. Okay, so hold up. So they said something about, people, like infantry, being added. So maybe I do want more rounds, possibly? We'll take 100. We'll take 100 of each and see how that does. Alright? We're just gonna spawn. We're not even gonna select the point. Oh my god. Dude, this is freaking sick. Oh, I love it. See, I've always wondered why War Thunder has not added this vehicle before. This was like one of the OGs. Same thing with the that little box-looking tank or whatever with the you know, the Germans or whatever. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. So it really likes to turn. Alright, so what do we got here? So we've got two cannons, one on either side. We've got machine guns. Do they work? Oh, they work. Oh yeah, they work. They work. Okay. So what are we doing here? Is this just like a normal War Thunder match? Where you gotta go attack the D point? Attack D point? Anybody? Nah, okay. Alright, so we're gonna try to push up. I have no idea what I'm doing. I really don't. Load HE. Maybe? Possibly? Dude, what is going on here? Oh my goodness. Okay, we're definitely going to lose this vehicle. Okay, so not off to a great start. Maybe we should do something a little different until we can figure that Mark V out. We're just gonna leave everything alone. So this is the HE boy. This shoots. Oh my goodness. What in the world? I'm literally at a loss here. Like, I am 100% at a loss for words. These are some wild freaking vehicles, man. Alright, here we go. Okay, what? Oh, okay. Okay, alright, Gaijin. Cool. That's cool. See, my biggest thing is here is I can't see a, oh, I can see you. Alright, we got a good hit, There we go. We're also getting shot from multiple different angles here. We might need to move. Oh, they called Artie. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Retreat's always a good option. Probably gonna die in doing so, but retreat's always a good option. Alright, let's try out a plane since, you know, the ground isn't working out so well. Oh my god, is that a Zeppelin? Holy shit! Okay. Alright, so we're in the SOP with freaking Camel here, so there's probably not a whole lot we're gonna be able to do. Dude, is that thing being controlled by a player, or there's no way? There's no way. Alright, I'm just gonna shoot at it because, you know, Germany and Zeppelins got along pretty well. So I'm assuming that's German, right? It's gotta be. It has, oh my god, there's two of them now. Another one just spawned in. No. Okay, so it's dropping bombs, Alright. Okay. Alright. So I guess we're dogfighting Zeppelins now. I guess that's a thing. Critical speed, push nose down. Wow, somebody actually scored a hit on me. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's another biplane. Oh my god. Alright. Let's see if we can get into a turn fight with the biplane, right? Okay, so we destroyed one Zeppelin? Yeah, we got one Zeppelin. Dude, this thing is so slow. Like, holy crap, it is slow. Alright, well, there's that. Alright, so our first game didn't end up too well, but that's okay. That's definitely okay. We're gonna try again, and hope for the best this time. Maybe try something a little different. Alright, let's take out the Char d'Assault. Saint Charmand. Chamond. We're just gonna leave everything the way it is. Alright, so this time around, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to look for a little bit higher ground. Oh my goodness, dude. This thing, oh my god. What a beast. So, I'm guessing by the name that this is a French vehicle, but I really don't know. All I know is it's weird. It's very, very weird. Okay, we're getting smacked, but it's okay. We're tanking it. Oh my goodness. Okay. Wow. Wow. Just wow. Okay. So I take out the whole crew of a freaking tank, right? But it don't kill the tank. Very perplexed here. I'm very curious as to what the actual heck is going on. These vehicles are so weird, man. It's not like, okay, well, he died. So as a plane, am I supposed to be like shooting at infantry? Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? Maybe? All right, let's try it. All right, here's infantry right here, right? Okay, okay, yep. Yep, that's infantry. Alright, so we did some pretty good damage to that Zeppelin. We'll see what happens with it. We'll see if it goes down or nah. It looks like it is. Oh yeah, yeah, it definitely looks like it is. Maybe we should hit it again? Maybe? I gotta be really careful here because I don't know these vehicles at all. Let's look for some more infantry, yeah? Okay, so the Zeppelin died. That's good. I'm still not really seeing a whole lot of what they would consider infantry. So these are our guys. Okay, 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 okay. So maybe I should look for some more, like, yeah, like this stuff. Okay, there's another Zeppelin. We're gonna try to engage. I've got to get altitude, and getting altitude in this plane is very, very difficult. Alright. Let's kind of get a little bit of speed right quick. Nose up, and unleash hell. Good, 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 good. Okay. Alright, let's nose down, get a little bit more speed, kind of angle ourselves with the vehicle. Nose up. Alright, hopefully that does something. We've still got plenty of ammo. Let's try to strike some ground targets. Okay, yeah, no, we're not gonna be able to do nothing to them. Alright, so we've attacked the Zeppelin enough, I'd say. Let's, surely another one's gonna spawn in, right? Maybe? Possibly? Okay, they're just dropping bombs. So that's the whole purpose of the Zeppelins on here, is just to drop bombs. Okay. Alright, probably gonna get an assist for this one, so that's not terrible. Alright, let's look around for some more infantry. Yeah, surely there's something, right? Alright, let's see what we can do here. Just unleash. Unfreaking leash. Alright, there's another enemy plane up. Alright, let's engage this enemy plane. I think we got him. I don't know for sure. I know that we failed, so that's cool. Alright, so we did a little bit better that time. A little bit better. Let's just keep going. Let's just keep going. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take Saint Chamond here. And we're gonna spawn in this region and try to take over the A points and hold it down. That is the goal. So I'm becoming a little bit more comfortable with these rounds, a little bit. So let's see what happens here. Oh my gosh. Okay. Man, I would just like to be able to actually, like, destroy something? Question mark? Oh my gosh. Alright, so we tried the British and literally got our cheeks clapped beyond recognition. Let's try the German Empire and see what these here are like. I feel like they can't be that much different, but let's try it. Ooh, Zeppelin. Okay, so that's, yep, okay. Alright. Yep, let's do it. Alright, so it seems like the German side of things is more popular than the British side of things, judging by this right here. Which I kind of understand. Okay, finally, we're getting in. Alright. Let's take out the old granddaddy of them all and see what it's like. Holy crap, this thing's got machine guns all over it. I almost feel like this side of the battlefield more favors the German side versus the British side. I could be wrong. I could totally be wrong. Alright, so plan of attack on this run. I'm going to try to get to these buildings right here. And we're going to try and use them as cover, as much cover as we possibly can. Okay, we're already getting smacked. Yep. Yep. Okay, so it seems like HE is kind of the way to go. We'll see. Ha! Okay, yeah. It definitely seems like high explosive is the way to go for sure. We've almost got a Zeppelin. Holy crap. Let's just spawn in another one of these and see what we can do with the HE. We're gonna go ahead and preload it, because it seems like that does a lot more damage than the armor-piercing ballistic round. Alright, we're trying here. We're really trying here. Kind of working as anti-air for the most part. Oh my god. Alright, we have enough to spawn in a Zeppelin, so yeah, there's that. There we go. Now we're starting to get it. Alright, I feel like we're doing a lot better now, which is great. But we're still... Okay, maybe we need to load the armor piercing for this. There we go. There we go. Boom. Alright, I'm starting to get it. I'm starting to get it a little bit. Oh, those are enemies. Machine gun them. Load HE. Honestly, I'm kind of liking this Butte-Panzer. Butte-Panzer. I'm probably butchering everything, but it's okay. Alright, we're going to do the same thing as last time. We're going to kind of go over towards the sea point. It seems like that area is a little bit more target-rich, if you know what I mean. Now, my biggest question is are we going to be able to use these vehicles in ground RB eventually? Which I don't really see why you would want to. They're kind of terrible considering. Like, considering that I wouldn't want to be facing a Stuart in one of these vehicles. Let's try that. I can't see where my shots are going. Okay, that was short. That was short. A little bit more. That was short. That was a little too far, I think. Hey, there we go. Alright, let's continue to try to hit this guy right here. Okay, he's dead, so that's good. Oh, we got another mark, whatever, right here. Oh my goodness. Okay, okay. Let's see if we have enough for a Zeppelin. I feel like that should be enough for a Zeppelin. Nope, not quite. Okay. We're just gonna have to keep trying. Okay, we got an enemy kill assist. Let's see how many points we got. 555. Okay, so we're not doing too bad. We just need to keep trying. Keep getting some hits, maybe a kill or something. We'll get a Zeppelin. We'll get a Zeppelin this round. Let's load HE. Okay, enemy assist. Oh, yep. Okay, we have enough for a Zeppelin. Let's try it. So we get 300 kilogram bombs, 14 of them, and we get the obvious machine guns. All right, let's give it a try. Let's just try it. I wonder if we get a bomb sight. Let's see. Oh yeah, we get a bomb sight. All right, can we like turn? Yes. Okay. Okay. All right, let's just keep our height. Okay, we might, yeah, okay. I can't really, like, get a good... Alright, let's just try to drop some bombs before we die, because we're very clearly going to die here. Well, we got a few hits, but nothing too serious. Alright, so that, ladies and gentlemen, was the Great War, aka World War I. So, we unlocked the Saint Chamond. Probably gonna start working on this a little bit more tomorrow. That's when the next event starts, or the next achievement starts, or whatever. So, yeah, final thoughts on this. It's an interesting mode. It's a very... I don't really know how to describe it. Like, it's enjoyable to a certain extent, but I feel like it's a lot more chaotic because, you know, it's no man's land. You know, there's nowhere to hide. There's not really any cover. And, you know, this is all very sticks and stones type warfare. You know, this is very not advanced. This is very primitive. It's fun, though. It's definitely fun. I'm definitely going to be playing more of this in the future. I'll probably make one more video on this, maybe a little bit closer to the end. I believe it ends like April 7th or something like that. So, yeah. I hope you all enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next video.